opening up the
No, I don't want that
the
one.
Hellgate. So let us know what's got in the comment section below. Share your thoughts on it, and maybe we'll talk about it on an upcoming episode of We Got Your Mail. Moving on to the final topic of the week. So, guys, I don't know if you've heard, but according to the internet, and you know everything on the internet is real.
It is true.
Pornhub has found an increase of step uncle and niece, searches have increased on the Pornhub show ever since the Hot D. We are in the middle. We're going to continue our Hot D recap, guys.
Oh goodness.
From now that Damien and Rhaenyra, what's her name? Rhaenyra has now married. So
Her uncle.
So according to this website, according to this meme, actually, the Hot D is has
Picked the most uncomfortable clip to play
no, I
over
did
and
not.
over again.
I did not. I
When you
picked
left
the
this-
most accurate clip. Look, there's the P Hub logo. I blurred it so we wouldn't get demonetized.
Yeah.
And there's the wedding. It's a beautiful moment.
Really?
The bloodletting?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
keep it in the family.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood,
Literally.
niece of my brother.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with that?
Uncle Daddy. Ugh.
Uncle Dad, the Dragon Daddy. Let me see if I can turn on. Oh, damn, I don't have it saved. Our navigator has created a great soundbite for it. I forgot to save it in there. I'll make sure to have it in there next week. But so
And the
I'll,
fact that they instantly went there.
Yes.
He was all like,
I mean, they've been in love with each other since.
well, you were a child last time. And she's like, well, I'm not a
She's
child
not. I'm not.
anymore.
That's the only thing that stopped him from fucking his niece.
He's like, well, I'm not a child now. Like,
Oh my
all
God.
right, sweet.
How you like me now? Gold teeth when I smile. Try to
do
take me
this.
out the ghetto, but I'm still buck wild.
This whole episode was buck wild.
I mean, it was.
Oh.
But so the meme or the picture that came up was saying something like, ever since that episode or leading up to that episode, ever since House of Dragon pretty much has started, there has been an uptick in the
Step
whole uncle niece videos and stuff, and it turns out that was just an exaggeration. That is not true. There's
those sites are filled with stepmom, stepbrother, they're
Yeah.
weirdness anyways.
Correct.
So,
Barely legal.
yeah, they love that.
That's so
yeah, no
gross.
Dragon Daddy today, Nixon. Sorry, but yeah. So from the brag, no, House of Dragon hasn't started a step uncle fetish on Pornhub.
No, it's just already been there.
Yeah.
It's been there from day one. What the fuck y'all talking about? In the new series, we've seen a complex relationship between Matt Smith, Damien Targaryen, and his niece. I say complex, I mean sexual. Through a mutual misery, the two have increasingly grown fond of each other and culminated in their marriage in the latest
We're
episode.
going to go with fond. Okay.
Yeah.
Driftmark. In a recent Twitter post, the internet is losing it over the accusations that Matt Smith is to blame for a massive rise in step uncle searches on Pornhub. And this was the meme that was shared.
Why is he to blame?
Well, it's not he was not being. Oh, it's a good
Yeah.
question.
Why is he to blame?
Because he's the pursuer.
No, she pursued him.
Yeah, she came to him and was like,
She
look,
You know what that
pursued
reminds
him.
me of?
I'm an adult now. Let's
do this.
Just like when a Florida teacher, because it seems to happen in Florida a lot, gets caught a teacher messing with their student, is like how the female teacher gets a lighter sentence that a male teacher would get because the act of sex is like the whole
Yeah.
thing about penetration. And mentally, people think, to perform sex, the man has to be mostly in control.
Well-
So some female teachers have been getting, in a lot of people's opinions, lighter sentences than male teachers would get in the same
And they
situation.
shouldn't, absolutely
And they
shouldn't,
should not.
because the
So-
male student is still the victim because his brain isn't developed enough to know that he shouldn't be making that choice in that moment.
But that's
Yeah.
the answer to the question. Why is it he's getting the blame?
I mean,
It's
she
the-
brought
she's
all of it up.
pursuing
She
him
was like,
too.
look, I'm an adult.
Yep.
I'm also going to be queen, and you wanted it. So, I mean, like, we get married.
Bam, bam. Thank you.
It's
Let's do it.
It's a like people are asking, is she pursuing him just to protect herself for becoming the future heir to the throne,
Like
or
a
does she
lot of
really love?
reasons.
It's
Like a
both.
list.
I think it's both.
She does love him.
She's been pining over him since that moment.
Since that moment, and she wants to secure
I mean,
her
we're,
position.
you know, after her and whatever that other queen, current
The current queen, what's her name?
fighting about
Oh my
kids
God.
losing eyeballs and stuff. She's like, I have to.
Oh yeah,
I gotta get
that
more power
rift.
in
That
this
rift is that's
situation.
it. There's no going back. They can't
No.
go back to being friends after that.
I think it's so frustrating as the viewer though in that situation, because you can see why they're fighting and why it's stupid.
Yeah.
Because her father
Set the
manipulated this
thing,
whole
yeah.
thing to
And now-
create this.
And now she's drunk the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, she cannot get out of
They're
it.
past the point of no return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's become this, they always talk about how they use a villain's story,
Yeah.
how their
The
origin story.
Yeah.
This is showing that in real time.
Yeah.
Because she is becoming the villain in front of your eyes.
Right.
But it's so frustrating as the viewer, because none of this conflict would happen if it wasn't for if people would communicate properly.
Right.
But then it wouldn't be a very interesting show. Communication runs everything.
But it turns out, so this article came out about about an uptick in Pornhub's. What do you see there, man?
We all need Jesus.
However, the minimum investigation you can unearth that the source, the Kennels News, is a satire site. So this whole thing was satire. And here's what I was saying to everybody before we started the show. If there wasn't an increase
There
in
is
Uncle
now.
Niece
Now there
on
is.
that site, there is now. Because this satire site, I bet, even if the increase was like a 0.5%, it definitely ticked up now.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
because of House of Dragon, but probably more because of this
Well,
damn
now there's
meme.
a whole tweet.
There's a Twitter thread
thread.
now
Now,
about
does
it.
she want Jesus in the Pornhub, or does she just want?
Blocked. You are all blocked. I am sickened. Yeah, you're all a bunch. Yeah, you're sickened, but you're
You're
still
still
clicking.
watching.
You still click, you little sickies.
Hi, Carly.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. So it might be satire. It turns out it's all fake, but
Not anymore.
I bet you there is an increase.
What's the really, really sad part is not one of us is shocked by the fact that this has already probably existed.
Yeah. There was something that I heard on another YouTube channel where it's like Damien is to Rhaenyra. He's the uncle in the street, but daddy in the sheets.
Ugh.
God.
I'm gonna vomit. So much I'm gonna vomit.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna vomit. Ugh.
So let me know what you guys think about the Dragon Daddy.
I try not to.
Yeah. I was so uncomfortable, by the way. Like, when I'm like, I love the show. I got to get through this. Game of Thrones did it too. And I'm just like, I am the most uncomfortable I have ever been. Like, somebody please save me.
But why? I mean, it's the Dragon Daddy.
Okay, first of all, we all know I don't like daddy in any sort of capacity associated with a sexual act.
Let me see if I can bring our navigator in on this. Hold on one second, guys. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Let me see if this works. I'm making this into I'm putting this into the sound.
I swear I'm working on
Oh.
Dragon Daddy. Dragon Daddy.